Hey guys, it's Wendy here with Wendy's Plans, and today I am going to show you everything that I brought with me as far as stationery goes. Um, I really couldn't, I have so much, guys, there was really no place else that I could show it, so I am going to pull everything out. I will show everything to you on my desk, and then I'll tell you why I packed it or why I'm going to get rid of it, that kind of thing. So, guys, stick around. Alrighty, guys. So, I'm fixing to turn you around so that you can see down on my desk. And I am going to bring piece by piece to you and show you what I packed, why I packed it, whether I'm going to keep it, whether I'm going to get rid of it. So, guys, let me flip you down really quick. Okay, guys, so this is my 5-year Hobonichi, kind of a diary kind of thing. If y'all don't remember, it's got 5 years, one day per page, and I just update it every single day. This is something that I will continue through 2026. Pretty sure after this is done, I'll have it again. I'm going to try to move some stuff out of the way here. So that is my Hobonichi 5 years. So I brought that. This is my Moleskine project planner, and this is where I've been going in and filling out stuff for each state. I'm not going to show you everything because I don't want to give away any secrets, but this is where I kind of keep notes of things that I want to see when I get to certain locations. So I brought that with me. I am currently journaling in the Note to Self, what is Wit and Delight journal. I am enjoying this journal. It's not something that I write in every single day. Probably I do it a couple of times a week. I want to get better about that and start using it every day. I think now that things are starting to settle down, I can get back into it every day. This is my, let me move these over to the side. This is my insert that has ideas for videos, that kind of thing. It goes in here. It just doesn't fit in my social media planner. First off, I was planning on using this as my social media planner, but I soon figured out that I really needed this for this is just the cousin size. As you can see, I'm just going to flip through. This is my latest week. I did forward my mail on Wednesday. So today I'm going to be sitting down and making plans for my schedule for all of March. So this is kind of my travel, what I'm going to do when I'm traveling, that kind of notebook. So this is strictly for my travel. So this isn't a cousin of that. And then here is my dashboard. And then when I have a lot of stuff to do or a lot of information, I will have, so this is my March dashboard. So on here, I will fill this out. I'll put my current location. Of course, I checked in on the January 31st, my checkout date, my checkout instructions, travel day, where I need to stop, all of that information, must do stuff, Airbnb host information. So this will be all of that information for March. And so when I set up my dashboard page for April, I will put that here. I will have pretty much the same information over here. Now, the reason this is in March is because my checkout instructions, I need to know, because the last day of March is when I will be out of this location and going to my next. So I need all that information through March, and then in April I will put my new information. So I do carry this with me. I brought my pen pouch, and in my pen pouch, guys, I need to get another one because I've got so much stuff. I'm going to kind of move my microphone out of the way. So this is my TWSBI Clear, and this has a gray in it. I think this gray is by Sailor, but it's just a really deep gray, and I love it. This is a platinum preppy with the metallic dragonflies. This was $10, I believe, from Jet Pens. I think this one was like a limited edition or a special edition. I'm not sure. And I'm not sure if you can still get it, but I did pick up this one. Let me see if you can see that. It's not going to, my autofocus is off, guys. So this is the dragonflies. Then this is my TWSBI, which has the windmill, I'm sorry, Ferris wheel press ink in it. That is a blue, which I absolutely love. On the inside, I have the Maui by Esterbrook. I thought yesterday I dropped it and I saw a design in there and I thought I had cracked it. Talking about my heart stopping, guys, straight to tile, and it didn't break. So I love this pen. It's filled with the burgundy Sailor ink. This is my Vanishing Point in the navy, and guys, I love this. This is a pinkish purple ink by Pilot that's in here. This is my Decimo, which is a smaller version of the Vanishing Point, and this has a Pilot brown ink in it. Really like that one. Another one of my, these right here are probably my very favorite, and these are my, I love these. These are, I will never go away from those. But right now, currently ink that I love the most are, well, are these 6, to be honest with you. So this is my Sailor Pro, and this has a green ink in it from Pilot, I believe. Then also in here, I have 2 pencils and then an eraser. And guys, I'm going to try to show you as best I can. It's got 2 slots here. I don't really keep anything in there. And then you've got, this is a single wide pocket here. And then this is set up for 3 pens. And then I keep 2 in here. So when I say I need a new one, I really do. It's not really meant to hold the amount of pens that I'm keeping in here. But you do what you need to do, and right now that's it. I have been looking for another pen case. It's similar to this, but it's by Rickshaw Bags, and I think I'm going to go ahead and order that this month so I can get it in before I hit the road. But I love this case. It is by Superior Labor. It was gifted to me by Chantel, who is a subscriber on my channel, and thank you again, Chantel. I love this. I love it. And the thing I love about it the most is look at the color with this planner. Ugh, just spot on, guys. Just right there. This is my Moterm cover. I didn't tell you, this is my Gillio cover that I had ordered almost 2 years ago now. And I absolutely love that cover. Actually, it's been 2 years. And then this is my Moterm Firm Pebble Leather cover, and this is my Hobonichi Weeks, and this is my planner I use for social media. So any ideas I come up with, and when I film a movie or whatever, a video I listed here, and then I can keep up with whether I have filmed it, edited it, uploaded it, where I'm at in that process. So I love this system for that. And then guys, you know, this is my planner that I use on my desk as my everyday planner. So this is the dash vision board that I made for this one. And let's see. So this is the week that we are on. I am filming this on Wednesday, so I really haven't, I already did my laundry, so I marked it off of Wednesday. I actually did it on Sunday, so it kind of got moved, so we're good. But I haven't updated anything yet. I got carried away last week, and I flipped to the wrong week and started updating my planner before I realized, why is everything wrong on here? But this is my Han A5. Let me see if I can get it out of the light. There you go. And then if you saw my video yesterday, you'll know that this is my Wonderland 222 notebook, and this is where I swatch my washi. And so I'm thinking about swatching my inks in here. So that is that. So that's a big chunk of my stuff that I brought with me. And I am just going to reach over and, guys, y'all are all crooked on here. Let me see if I can fix this. There we go. Much better. So I am just going to reach over and grab some stuff that I did bring with me. Let me just get everything that's on my desk first. So I always bring this palette knife. This is what I use to cut washi. This is my EK Tools tweezers. I love these tweezers. I have two of these tweezers. I might have three. And then these are my EK Tools scissors. I love these scissors. I do have these too, because when I just stayed at home, I had one for home and one for my travels. So those are my tools that I always have. This is the case that I keep my little printer in, so that it's ready to go anytime I am. This is my Canon Ivy, and then I keep my extra refills in here. I don't keep all of them in here because it gets kind of bulky, so I only keep 3 or 4 packs in there at a time, and then I reload it when I need to. So I'm going to set these to the side. This is my journal for reading, and you have seen me update that. So this is my reading journal, and it is a traveler's notebook. This traveler's notebook is what I update. I have not updated anything for South Carolina. I did get my South Carolina in here, but I will come in here and update. I'm not going to do this like I normally do, which is day by day. What I'm going to do is print out photos of things that I've done and just tell the story of those things. I'm not really worried about the dates in this one, so that's what this one is going to be. So there you go. Alrighty. So when I was clearing out my desk, I had one international stamp left, so I brought it with me because I'm hoping to get overseas. I'm not really sure if this stamp is going to, now that I'm thinking about it, is going to work for me to send it overseas, but I can use it to send something to Jan, so I'll keep that. These are some journaling stickers that I brought with me. These are like to put down for like a big note. Like if I do a lot of decoration, I can just put this down so I have some place to write. I thought I would use these more. I'm not sure, to be honest, that I'm going to keep these. That I'm just not sure about. These may, if Emma, when they come down next weekend, if she wants them, I may give them to her. I'm just not sure that I'm going to keep these and use them. It's taking up a lot of territory in my bags, and I just don't feel like I'm going to get the use out of those. The next thing I did was I brought postcards, and these are postcards of all the national parks. And so my thought was, when I go to one of these national parks, this is the story behind the art. What I thought I would do is pull in to my journaling the card and journal about it. I'm not sure if these are going to make it all the way through to the end, guys. Again, they take up a lot of real estate in my bags, and I'm really just not sure that I need to use these, because I can pick up things along the way in the parks, all of that. So let me grab my next stack. Again, something that I'm not sure is going to make it, but they're going to make it through at least the next round. I have the tiny stapler by Tim Holtz. Yeah, Tim Holtz. And this is the teeny tiny stapler. And I thought, when I'm putting things into my journal, I could staple it and that kind of thing. But I'm not feeling it now that I've packed it. And then I brought a regular all-purpose stapler. I'm not really sure about either one of these, to be honest. I think one or both are going to go away. I can always use my tiny stapler to staple whatever I need. I don't think I'm going to need to staple that much. I have paper clips, so I really feel like I don't need to have that. So I'm not sure if these are going to make it all the way to the end, but I may hold on to at least one for the interim. Then, guys, I have all kinds of stickers in here for journaling. I kind of combined everything. So some of them are like the PET stickers. Some of them are like washi tape stickers. I have not been using these for a while. I'm just kind of going away from stickers in my journaling and just straight out journaling. So I'm not really sure. I'm going to hang on to them for another little, maybe through this first 3-month cycle, and see how they work. The other stickers that I have is basically the same. They're just all kinds of stickers. Guys, I'm not sure how well this is focusing, but these are the stickers that I have. I just don't see myself using these. Again, I've just kind of gotten away from using a lot of stickers in my journaling, and I'm just journaling. Now, I'm going to hold this because this goes with something else. I brought my TWSBI case because I was so afraid if I took everything out that I wouldn't have the tools, which is the silicone grease and the wrench, to take apart my TWSBI. And so you get one in every TWSBI. So I just threw one in my bag, and eventually I probably will take this out and put it in one of my zipper bags that you'll see shortly. But for right now, this works really well for me. Okay. So these are the zipper bags that I purchased from Amazon. They are working well for me. So this is my Pulley printer. This little, you don't have to put it on there, but you know, you can, and it makes it cute. And this is just a little thermal printer that I bought. This is to charge it, and these are the sticky papers that I'm using right now. and these are white. These are pink, blue, and yellow. And so I brought both. So, or about brought all of them so that I could refill it and use it. I have not been using it, but again, I have not put anything down yet for my anything for where I'm at right now for this 2 months. So everything kind of fits in here really neatly, and it goes in my backpack really neatly. This definitely is going to make the trip. I was gifted these by a subscriber, and I like them, and I like that they have all the colors. Right now, it's staying with me. It's going to make the trip. I have been using them some. I do like it. I have been using my fountain pens a lot, but I do like these pens, so they're going to stay with me for a while. These are the refill staples for the Tim Holtz tiny stapler. So I brought those. This is the protective cover for my glass on my phone. I have one more in here. So I brought that because I'm going to have to replace it soon. This, guys, when I said I brought games, I brought a pack of cards and I brought Yahtzee. So I realized yesterday that really all I needed for Yahtzee, I don't like that thing you kind of shake and throw the dice out. I'd rather just hold them in my hand and just, whatever. So I decided to take everything out and just keep the pad, the dice, the pencils, and then I can throw my cards in here. These are going to make it one more round. If I'm not using them, I'm going to get rid of them because, guys, I can play solitaire and I can do Yahtzee on my computer. So this is stuff I need to set up and start using. So these are kind of like Apple, I forget what they're called, air tags. And so, but these are called Pebble Bee. I have a Android phone, so I thought me and Christopher were talking about this, and I told him what I needed, and he suggested that I get these. Now, I have not set them up yet, but this is the card. You can slide this like right into your wallet. It's about the thickness of a credit card. It might be a little bit thicker than a credit card, but my thought is to put it in my camera case, to be honest. I have a little pocket that you don't see unless you really know it's there because it's kind of hidden. And I thought I could put that in with my camera bag, and then these can fit on other stuff so that I can track the stuff that I'm really worried about losing. So I need to get those set up and go ahead and get them in use. The next, and he got me that for Christmas, was Christopher. And then this is my SanDisk external drive that I need to back some stuff up with. It's a 1 terabyte piece, and so this is to connect it to USB, but it's USB-C. So I need to get that set up. So that's definitely coming with me. And then this is the Sony stuff for my camera. Alrighty. Now I'm going to have to set some of this stuff off my table and bring more stuff in. Alrighty, guys. So this one is the one that I am struggling with. These are all the stamps that I have. Let me see if I can focus a little bit better. Okay, so this is the one stamp that I have, and what I like to do is just ink part of it and go over part of a page. And so it looks kind of like there's some writing or something like that on it. These are some stamps that I have. They're all long like this, and they have the pattern on them, and they're kind of like writing in a flower. I love these, and I struggled because I wanted to bring them with me. Now, this is the thing. I have a lot of these and really like them. And then I have the stamps that I thought would be cute for, they're all cameras. And I thought they would be great for stamping in my books while I'm traveling. I have like postmarks. And then I have all the inks and the stamp pads and the little Tim Holtz little blotter things. Guys, I think honestly, I love the idea of stamping, and I think it's wonderful. And if I stayed at home, I think I would pull these out more. On the road, I think it's just going to be more difficult to keep up with these and to use them. And I think the best thing that I can do right now is just say bye bye. I'm really, I have struggled so much, guys, trying to figure out what it is I want to keep. And so if I was on the fence, I kind of threw it on in my bag. I think I'm of the mindset now that I want to get rid of these. Now, I'm going to tell you something else that I'm hoping to do. Where I am now, the art museum is offering watercolor painting, watercolor art classes. And I've talked with the lady that is teaching the class. She promises me she can teach me how to watercolor. So I think what I would rather do is to buy a traveling set of watercolors and use them on the road and paint in my books than to try to stamp. So I think those are going by the wayside. This I showed you on another video. This is the road trip book that you kind of play games and that kind of stuff. And so I've bought that, and that's definitely going with me. It's going to stay. These are additional, I think part of the problem right here. These are additional rubber bands for my traveler's notebooks. And I'm just going to put this one on here and just have one. So these are 3 extra rubber bands. These are for my passport size extra bands for that. I have my date dots. I have some Chic Sparrow stickers. I have an extra standard notebook insert. And then I brought my second half of my Avec with another one of those insert notebooks. So those are definitely going with me. Then, guys, I have all of these paper clips that go on your planners, and I just could not get rid of them, guys. I loved these, and I brought those with me. I'm going to keep these. I know they take up a lot of real estate in my traveler's notebook or in my bags, but guys, I'm not ready to turn them loose yet. I brought over a big pile. This is my Atlas Obscura, and this is the one that kind of tells me where some of the what I call crazy stuff is. This is all over the world, and so it breaks it down by state, country, and region. And I am excited to, oh, that's very interesting. Slab City. in California. I think that would be cool to see. But there, it gives you all the stuff that's kind of off the beaten path. Like this is the world's largest ball of paint. Crazy things like that that I would love to see. I don't know why. It just kind of tweaks my interest. So I bought this right before because I knew I was going to be traveling and I knew I wanted this. Yes, I can go online and see other stuff, but I just like the idea of having this. This may get donated and I may just go online, but right now I'm enjoying going through it and that kind of stuff. So that's probably going to make it at least through the first 3 months. This is a mixed media to see. I really wanted to try my hand at some sketching. Guys, I've never sketched anything, but I thought, it doesn't hurt to try. So now that I am thinking about doing some watercolors, I definitely want to keep this because this is something I can throw in there and do something small. You guys know, you've heard me say I like to do tarot cards, not because I'm using them to tell me what my future is, or guys, that's not what it is. It just gives me a thing to journal about, but this tells me what each card means, that kind of thing. But for me, I like to do it and then sit down and write about what the question was and how these cards answered it, and it's just another tool to get my brain to move into what direction am I really thinking, and to journal with. I'm going to show you the one I use now, but I only brought one of these weekly plans with me. So what I do is when I get ready to film, I kind of put everything down on its day so that I can remember what I need to get done. This is the same thing, it's just smaller. And I brought both of these because I only brought one of these and I couldn't remember how many pages were in here. I think there's enough to get a whole year with this one, but I brought this one in case this one runs out. There you go. These are the extra erasers and lid for my pencil that's in my pen case, which is another reason I need to get a new pen case, which I'm just going to sit down and order that today. Yes, I have 2 sets of tarot cards, and I will tell you why. I'm going to show you the difference. So these are 1 deck of tarot cards, okay? And they're nice and big, and I can see them, and they're just kind of plain, and these are the ones that I use the most. Those are definitely going to stay with me. These I might pass on to Emma because I'm going to tell you they are so shiny and I normally do them under the light and they are just, I don't know. I loved them when I got them and I use them a lot, but I am over that shiny. I just want something plain. And although I do like this box better than the other box. Ooh, I just made a decision. So I'm going to try and give those to Emma, and I think I'm going to put these in that box, and then that'll cut down on what I have. Now, I have this from City Works, and if you can tell, the front is kind of embossed. And it's the city of Dublin, which I absolutely love Ireland. And so this is a notebook that I kept for myself. I gave 2 of them away in my giveaway of 500 subscribers. But I'm going to use this to do some, haven't decided if I'm going to try to sketch on this paper because it feels like it's decent paper. Or if I'm just going to journal in this when I finish my other journal, but I'm definitely going to use this on my trip. Now, I also have refills for my Tombow mono adhesive, so I brought these. I'm not even sure the whole adhesive thing is going to stay with me. I do have a sticky thumb by Lifestyle Crafts. I just picked this up, I think, at Hobby Lobby or Michael's somewhere. Guys, you know, I don't really put a whole lot in that's not already stickers, so not sure. These are the print-on stickers and the storage thing that I had, so there's my little thing. I love these, and they're fun, and I want to keep them and finish using them. I just kind of got away from, like I said, putting any kind of stickers or stuff in my journaling, but I'm going to keep these, and I may get rid of these stickers. And then I brought with me, now I'm not really sure why I brought this so much crafting lined paper B6, because I do not have a B6 notebook. So guys, that needs to go. But I do have the standard. This is the MD cream paper. This one is the same. And then I have some lined paper. This is lined paper. Lined paper. I'm not a big fan of the lined paper, but I've got it in case I need it. And so I've got 5 extra inserts. So there we go. Then I brought these stickers, which these are the Apple stickers that came with my iPad and my new MacBook Pro, MacBook Air. And so these are stickers, and these reminded me a lot of like traveling. So I felt like I needed to bring these. Again, I'm not sure if any of these stickers are going to make it. I love this box, and I can just recycle this and use it with something else that I'm carrying with me, because it works good to protect stuff inside my bag. So let me take some of this stuff off real quick. Okay, so these are the Ziploc bags that I have not used yet, that are, some of these are from a company I used to get journaling stuff from. And then these are the ones I purchased from Amazon. These are empty, but they're here because I figured I may need them along the way. This is a charging cable. This is my eyeglass cleaner, which is going to go in the pockets of the thing that's in my car. Just haven't gotten that there yet. These are some of the last minute stuff that I had laying around that I threw in here. This is another charging cable, some pins. This is my Sony strap for my camera, another charging cable. I've got a ton, an SD card thing. And these are the rest of the things that I cut out when I was doing my vision board, and I thought maybe I can use these next year, but to be honest, I'm not sure that this is going to make it. I'm also going to go through all my cablings and go through how many I've brought and what I really need. So let's get even this one in here. I'm struggling with getting rid of charging cables because, as you know, they mess up so easily, and then you have to go back out and buy them. And I'm like, if you already got them, just keep them, throw them in a bag, keep them contained. We'll see. I do still have, I showed you this in a unboxing with Amazon that keeps some of my stuff. I pulled some of it out now that I'm here, but that's where all my electronic stuff goes. So I do have that, and I need to get everything in there. Of course, I have another, this is the dot adhesive mono Tombow tape. I have another charging brick for chargers. These are regular staplers, extra Scotch tape. Guys, why do I need all this Scotch tape? I really don't, and I may see if I can return that. I don't know. Then I have, this is my fountain pen kit. Stuck my eraser in there. I don't really need to have that in there. I'll put that into something else. This is the burgundy ink. Let me get this right here. Burgundy ink that I'm using in my fountain pen. But this is one of my favorites. It's in here. Another adhesive, guys. This is the ear syringe or nasal syringe that you use for babies that I use for cleaning out my fountain pens, and I got this from Goulet Pens. This is the Pilot Irashizuki Tsutsuji ink. This is a real pretty, kind of a pinkish purple fountain pen. This is the Kujaku, which is a blue. This is a Yami Guri, which is I think it's blue, not sure. And then I have Yama Budro, which is a deeper pink. This was all in my bathroom where I cleaned all of my, this is the empty vial I would use for cleaning out my fountain pens. It came with the kit. This is the syringe that came with the kit. And then these are the empty converters and cartridges that I have. And then this is part of, my vanishing point. So if I go back and instead of using a cartridge, I would use this this is for the cartridge instead of the converter. So this is one of the fountain pens. This was all laying on my sink. I just threw it in here. I do need to get some more of the cleaner. I used it all before I left, but this is kind of like my emergency kit for my fountain pens. Then I have the World Traveler adapter kit for my computer, so it just converts my plug to fit in the other countries. So I definitely needed that if I'm going to travel any internationally. And now I'm going to put all of this to the side, and I'm going to bring you the remainder of my stuff. Yeah, guys, there's more. So I think I need to make some decisions on everything that I have and what I'm going to do because this is crazy. And some of this I feel like would make more sense to buy it when I needed it. Okay. Now let's talk about all of this stuff. Set that to the side. Let's go through my inks first. Now my inks, I definitely want to take with me because I have been using my fountain pens, but I think what I need to do, the smaller bottles are perfect. This is this is the gray from my Sailor ink line. This is the, I don't know. This is gray. This is the green. This is the gray. This is the Pilot Yama Budo, which is a pretty burgundy. It's more pinky purple, to be honest. This is the Fuyo Sojun, which is a gray, but it's a light gray. This is a black from Pilot. And this is the Konpeki, which is a real pretty, kind of a royal blue, bright blue. Love that one. This is my windmill press. CF, I don't remember what it was. Something forest, I think. Again, another Sailor, which is the blue that I really like by them. Guys, I really like these two brands of inks, and the Ferris wheel press. I really like that one too. Then this is the green that I have currently inked in my Vanishing Point. No, my Sailor pen. I love that green. This is from the Inkvent calendar 2 years ago, All the Best. And I brought the big one with me. This is my Lamy ink, and I do have the pen that matches. I'm not sure I'm going to keep this one. I don't really particularly like that ink. Then I have the bigger bottles of the Kosumuso, Kosumusu. I'm not sure if I'm saying that right. This is the Yuyaki, which is the orange that I like. And this is the, it's like a purple, you can see the color right here. It's kind of a purpley pink. So these are the inks that I have. What I'm thinking I may do is get some kind of vial that I can put this amount of ink from here into those, and then leave these with Christopher and Emma. Emma likes to use the inks too, so I know she would be happy to have them and to use them, and I can just refill my vials when I get to their house. But I put them in this case, and when I'm going to tell you guys, when I have this filled up, let me put these down at the bottom. This case is extremely heavy, and then to put this in a backpack, it just weights it down so much. And so I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to get away from that. I really thought some of these I could put in my ink carrier that I bought, but ooh, it's just not working. So I think what I'm going to do is try to figure out a way to take ink samples from here and put it in the case and not have to carry this heavy bag with me. This is the perfect bag to carry with me because it is really sturdy. The next bag that I am going to show you, this is the one that I got last year or year before from the Hobonichi store. So I put all of my ink cartridges for my Quaco pen in here. I have not been using my Quaco, and I'm kind of thinking I need to decide what I'm going to do. So I think for this pouch, I just kind of filled it up with some stickers and a Sarasa pen and these samples from Mandy Lynn Plans. They fit perfect in this slot. So what I'm thinking I am going to do, guys, is I think this is going to become I'm pulling up my chair. I think this is going to become my social media kit, and I think I'm going to go through everything that I possibly would use for filling out this planner in here. And so if it's not social media look, I'm not going to keep it in here, but I think I'm going to fix this one to just be that. So when I'm working at a coffee shop, I can grab these two, throw them in my camera bag, and that's all I have to carry it and my computer. So I think that's what I'm going to do. But right now I have all kinds of stickers in here. I have stuff that I use when I travel. I have dates. I have little decorative stickers. These are my washi samples that I can send samples to people with. And I want to continue sending samples to people. But right now, like for me, I need, this is for email. I could definitely use that one for my social media. This one is the Instagram, certainly for that. This is Etsy and Amazon. I don't really need these for my social media unless I'm ordering something from them to use, so they can probably stay there. Stomach troubles, not so much. Night owl. These are for Cookie Monsters Co. Bedtime reading. Amazon Prime emojis. I may be able to use those. These are my Kindle train emojis, travel emojis, airplane, travel, inks, hair washing, rent, journaling. So a lot of these are not going to be something that I can use in this one, but I can use in my travel. So I think what I'm going to do is set up, these are just regular there. I have the YouTube buttons, and then I have nerdy emojis, which can go in there. But I think what I'm going to do is go through all of these stickers, and I'm just going to stick these all back in here and get this set up, like I said, to be one that I will use for my social media. And I need to go through all of these too. So I think that's what I'm going to do. These, I'm going to have to figure out some way to get them in my ink carrier. So, but these are all the colors that will go into my Quaco. So we're going to put those all right there. And then I have my big paper clip, which I'm going to put in there, so I might use. But I think that's what I'm going to do, is set that up in the next few days. And I might even film it when I set it up. But I am going to set this up to go with my social media planner. Now, let's see what all I have in the small bag. Because, guys, some of this probably needs to go. I have, let's start on the front. I have a ollie clip. Oh, there's my washi that I was missing. So glad I reached in here. There's the other washi. I'm so glad I found that. Then I have my ruler. I have, oh, this is a picture. You can't tell who this is, but this is my grandparents, and it's just the negative. And I wanted to keep that. I need to put it in something else and not in here. So let me put that right there. This is some PET tape that was gifted to me. Bumblebees. It just left me. I'll link her below. She sent me these in a gift bag, gift envelopes, and I really appreciate it. And I have been using those, so I've got those left. Then in the back here is the Little Mermaid enamel pin that the kids got me at Disney. Here is the set of tweezers, Echo Tool tweezers that I use on the road. I have another large ollie clip. And then I have a Sarasa Dry is what I like in the black. This is another pencil. This is 2 fountain pens by Zebra. And this is a Platinum Preppy. I keep those in here because if I break these, guys, I'm not heartbroken or anything. Some more tabs. Guys, I have tons of these tabs. I don't use them. I don't know why I keep them. I have a Muji pen and 3 more Sarasas. These are the dry. I have another ruler. I need to put one in each bag. These are more stickers. I'm just, again, guys, I'm just not into the stickers right now in my journal. So these will go in my other container. I'm just not using them right now. I have plenty of samplers in here that I can use. And there we go. This is an old picture of my husband. This was a card that was, Mary is the person who sent me this, and her bumblebees and something is her, the name that she uses, but she's the one that gifted me that. But I loved this card, and I thought I could use it, you know, inside my planner. I have translucent sticky notes in clear. These are little girls that I use when I travel. Again, I'm not using those. These are the samplers that I take with me when I travel for washi. And when I send to people, I put them on here. Guys, my exterminator might be coming in. If he does, I will finish filming shortly. Clear adhesive pockets, travel stickers, more travel stickers, more travel stickers. Then I have a pink and a blue refill for my Platinum Preppy. I have a glue stick. And I have a tape runner. And I have a card for my camera, and my brain just went dead on me. I can't tell you. And then another an eraser. So all of that goes in here. Now what I need to do is set one up for journaling and one for traveling and updating my planners. Oops. I think I caught them all. We'll see. Actually, well, we're just going to put everything back in here. But I need to go through all of these, honestly, and I'm going to leave that out, and figure out what it is I'm using, what I'm not using, because I know I'm not using these, guys, and I keep taking them with me, and it's just ridiculous. It's just, you know, crazy. That's going to go in my planner. I think these are just going to go in the top because it's just going to be easier on me right now. So that is what's in this Delphonics bag. In my big Delphonics bag, I have a little notepad. I have the bright pink and the bright yellow. I know I'm never going to use these bright colors. I don't know why I bought them, but I did, and those may go to Emma. I have another pair of scissors. These are the scissors I keep in here, so if I'm on an airplane, these are not pointy, and I know these will go through TSA, so I keep those in there because I don't want to lose my, and this is why. See the difference in the tips? This is rounded. This one is sharp, and it's, I mean, it's sharp. So these are like $10 or $12, and I don't want to lose those because they'll take them from me. These, if they don't like them, then I haven't had a problem yet, but these are blunt. So those are the ones that goes with me on the airplane. Nothing in the back pocket. I put sticky notes in here so that I would have sticky notes while I'm away. This is my Hobonichi pen from this year. I like using that. Third pair of these tweezers that I love. One was on my desk at work, one was in my travel bag, and one was on my desk at home. That's why I have three. These are to prep. These both need to be refilled, the purple and the black. And there. There's nothing in the back, nothing here, nothing here. So let's see what's in here. I don't know really. So I have a glue, a zig two-way glue. I have that. I have more pockets. I don't know why. I feel like I'm going to use this many pockets, so some of these may have to go maybe to Emma. Here's my second pair of the nice scissors. Here is the Hobonichi pen from a couple years ago. I love those pens, so I keep them. And here's the brown. I've got one from many years. This is to help you fold. I don't know why I thought I needed that. I've got another mono adhesive and then another glue stick. I have this one, but I kept it because I wasn't sure if there was anything on it or not, But guys, it's broke. I can't get it to come back in. I think I'm just gonna, chunk it. I have not used it for anything. I might give it to Christopher to make sure. These are more ollie clips. It's 3 separate ollie clips. Here are more of the zinc film for my Canon Ivy. This is something I bought in Boston, and so this is for all the national parks. So whenever you go to a national park, they have stamps. You can come in and stamp it, and you just stamp wherever. These are the ones for Boston. I just stamped them here because these are just where you can put extra stamps that you get. And the place that I bought this had these, so I went ahead and stamped on here Boston, Maine, and I don't know how to say it, Faneuil Hall. But you stamp it and you kind of get stamps from everywhere. So I thought on my travels I could do this, so that's going to stay. More pink translucent, another notepad, my checkbook, and then these are weather stickers from Amanda. Another palette knife for washi, staple remover, a little sticky note pad, another eraser, two erasers, another Hobonichi pen, another monoadhesive. I've got so much of that. And then this is the Lauren Phelps tip-in tape. And then that's it, guys. Yeah. So let me put all this in here. So I need to sit down and figure out, of all this stuff that I've got crammed in these pouches, I need to go through it, number one, and find out what do I need and what I can get rid of, what makes sense for me to carry it with me, and what I need to let go. And then each pouch, I'm just gonna leave those stuck on there, each pouch needs to have its own purpose. So whether it's for planning, whether it's for journaling, whatever that plan is, I need to get it set up and it needs to stay that way. Okay. Then, in my panic packing, it's what I call it now, kits that I had laying on my desk that I wanted to take with me. Some of them were just pieces and parcels of stuff, and I just threw it all in here. These are for me to put on my sticker books from Amanda, and I need to do that. These are some freebies, some deco pieces left over from kits, and then this is from the first Advent box, and I can't believe I've not used those yet. This is a fountain pen maintenance, and then more stickies, more doodles from Amanda. These are more Coffee Monsters Co. stickers, more samplers, some seals from Coffee Monsters Co. This is when I was doing daily pages and I would try to use the full colorway. That's those. more dot stickers. These, I knew I had brought these and I couldn't find them the other day, but these are weekly kits for the Hobonichi weeks. And so I had so many of these left over that I thought, why not take them and use them in my traveler's notebook, not my traveler's notebook, my Hobonichi weeks, that is my social media, and just go ahead and use these. Why not? I like having decorations in there, and I have all of these, and so I threw all of these in this bag, and I need to go through them, put them in my sticker books, and that'll empty out this one. Let me grab some more, guys. Yes, there's more. Okay, so this year's Advent box is in this pouch. So let me start with that. So I had not used anything out of my Advent box until just recently, and this is what is left, and I want to get this sorted so I can start using it. I love these. I'm just trying to figure out how I'm going to incorporate them, but I have a lot of pieces left, and I really truly could do several weeks of planning with these, and that maybe what I do is just do a whole month using nothing but these. I think that would be fun. Still have the notepads, the vellum. It's gorgeous, and I love this one. I want to get those in. I love these months. And then this is the sticker release book, and I want to use this. So I've got a lot of things I need to set up and start using it, and I think in the month of March, that is going to be my theme, is to use up some of the stuff that I have and sort and put things into kits that I can start using it. So that is my whole Advent calendar, what's Advent box from Amanda that I have not used yet. The other thing is every month I have these stickers that have every state, and before I start journaling I will put down a sticker, and everything behind that is going to be based on that state, and I'll put a sticker down for every state that I visit. So these are all 50 states. It's the only thing in this big old bag, guys. Then I got orders in and a surprise a subscription box, all that stuff, guys, and all of that is in here. So I have all the, I haven't even swatched some of this for you guys. I showed it to you, but I haven't swatched it like that one. So I've got the vellums that I need to put in for April. These are my April kits. All right here. I need to get those in my albums. This is the subscription vellum. This is my all of my subscription kits. So I just left all that stuff in here, thinking that once I got here I could go through this stuff, and that's my plan. I just need to find the time to do that, and I'm hoping this week and next week I'm going to find that time. Now, I also have these, and in here I have my passport, traveler's notebooks, and I have thank you notes. So Amanda gives us a thank you note. Okay, these came from Turn the Page bookstore in Boonesboro, Maryland. When I went up to stay in the Boonesboro Inn, if you want anything Nora Roberts, you can find it at Turn the Page. And then these little cards were in her shop. I thought, you know, in my mind, I was going to put these in a planner, and that is my goal, is to do that. So I brought those with me. Then I brought with me all the thank you notes from Amanda that I have gotten over the years. And my thought process is I am going to leave a thank you note at every Airbnb that I stay at, and I want to make it appropriate for that particular one. So my goal is to use up, oops, I had some stickers in there. It's to use up my thank you notes while I'm traveling. I just think that's a really good use for them. I have used some of them. Oh, that one's so pretty. And I want to be able to say thank you in a very nice way when I leave. And I think this one would be pretty for summer. Oh, I didn't even put that package in there. Okay. So those are all my thank you notes. And I am really going to use these this year. I just think that this is the time for me to do that. So they all stay in this one with my passport. Traveler's notebook. I have not started using this one yet, and it does have my passport in there. It has my little journaling books, and this one is going to be the one when I go overseas, which I am planning to do at the end of the year. So this is going to be the one that's going to go with me, and it's just not going to take up as much room. But I've got an extra book, I've got extra bands and stuff like that. I don't think I'm going to need to take those with me when I go, but at least I have, this is the olive green, and no, this might be the brown. I think this is the brown. Might be the olive. I don't know, guys. I think this is the olive now that I said that. But this is going to be used for that. So this is perfect for this because I can keep all of this in here tight. And then this one, this is why I'm telling you guys I need to get another pen case. I have all the inks for the Pilot. My Pilot pens, these will all fit, and sometimes it's easier, especially on the road, using the cartridges instead of filling up your ink pens with your inks. So I kind of go, depends on what I'm doing. So in here I have, this is a Kaweco Sport, maybe, I'm not sure. Another Kaweco. I have the Platinum. No, this is a Zebra. Another Platinum Preppy. Two more Zebras. A Lamy. My Brass Sport Kaweco. The Pink Preppy. This is a Platinum. I don't know the name of that one. This is a Platinum also. This is a red Preppy. This is my Diplomat. I don't know. It's by Pilot. This is a Diplomat. Here is a Zebra. My dip pen. This is by Pilot. I don't know the name of it. This is the Pilot Kakuno. This is just a pen. That's my other Hobonichi pen. This is the Priya. I'm not sure who that's by. This is a Diplomat. No, Monteverde Ritma. This is the platinum, and this is my pilot. I don't know what it's called, guys. And I know Metropolitan. So these are both Metropolitan. And then at the bottom, I just have a few loose cartridges. So this is why I need to find another pen case, because guys, this is not the proper way to carry them. My cheaper pens like the Platinum Preppies and the Zebras and stuff, I don't have a problem with them being thrown in here, but some of the other pens need to come out and go into a case. Now, some of these I might leave with Emma because I've just not been using the other ones. So that's kind of what I'm thinking. Yes, guys, there's more. Not much more. Okay, so I did a video where I showed you what is in, and I organized all of my stickers. So I did bring all of those sticker books with me. And I'm fortunate enough to have a bookcase right behind my desk that all of these live in while I'm here. And that has been really good for me to put all of my supplies over there for storage for my planning. And one more thing I think I have. When I first started, I thought this was going to be big enough for me to put everything in it that I needed. Guys, was that just a delightful thought? I have another cable. I have cables everywhere, guys, everywhere. So in this first pouch, I have my mild liners, I'm sorry, and my micron markers. That's all that's in this pocket. In here, I think this one's going to be donated to somebody. I just don't know. I don't even know if I can get it out. This, I thought when I first started, I could use this for kind of like a travel planner, you know, on the go, whatever. But I don't think it's going to work now that I have bought it, because I thought it would fit in my passport traveler's notebook, and it's not. And I thought I could plan my weeks out when I'm traveling. But guys, this is just not going to work for me, and I think I need to just go ahead and donate this. And this is the Moleskine brand. Then I have more stickers that I'm obviously not using. These are washi stickers. These are more of the little girl stickers. And then I have all of these Tombos, another the Hobonichis, and then a, this is where I kind of journal from my tarot cards. Guys, that's it. It's unbelievable. So I think what I am going to do is I will start by setting up, for example, this as my social media bag. And I need to use this one for some planner stuff. I don't know yet which one, but I think I need to set each planner up in its own bag and just be done. And then what doesn't fit, doesn't fit. And I've got to pare down even more because I just don't have room for all of this every time I travel. So thank you for being patient with me. I know this is going to be a long video, and I probably should break it down into two, but I think I'm just going to leave it the way it is and edit it as much as I can. And when I get ready to pack, I will show you how I'm packing. I'm hoping by then I can figure out how to film away from my camera setup where it's a good video and good sound. It's the sound that is the problem. So, guys, until next time, bye bye.